January 9th. A broad storm system moving inland from the lower Mississippi Valley into the Tennessee and Ohio valleys today will be the main operational focus as we start our morning bank, with convective and winter hazards spanning the deep south through the Midwest and into parts of the plains. While aviation relevant MVFR/IFR ceilings and winds also affect regions from the northeast down into the southeast. In the southern U.S., a baroclinic zone and strong southerly flow ahead of a cold front has destabilized the air mass from southeast Texas into Mississippi and Alabama, with a slight risk of severe thunderstorms capable of damaging wind gusts, isolated large hail, and a few tornadoes this afternoon and evening. This will be most notable for hubs around Houston, IAH, San Antonio, SAT, New Orleans, MSY, and even Atlanta, ATL, where thunderstorms can disrupt departures and arrivals and create wind shear challenges at low levels. Heavy rainfall rates could also produce localized flooding impacts along this corridor, affecting runway drainage and ground operations. Behind the front, Arctic air is plunging southward across the plains in Texas, ushering in rapidly falling temperatures and a mix of wintry precipitation into the Texas Panhandle and western Oklahoma, with snow and slick surfaces that can constrain surface movement and airport ground operations in Amarillo, AMA, and surrounding fields. Across the lower Mississippi-Tennessee Valley into the Ohio Valley, the broad trough fosters wrapped precipitation and gusty winds. Scattered showers and embedded thunderstorms with associated MVFR ceilings and gusty surface winds will challenge Memphis, MEAM, Nashville, BNA, and points northward through the afternoon. In the Central Plains and Midwest, the trailing cold front and upper trough continue to support periods of low cloud decks and gusty northerly winds today, with ceilings and visibility concerns likely over Kansas City, MCI, St. Louis, STL, Chicago, ORD, and into Detroit, DTW as well. As colder air filters in, IFR to low-end MVFR conditions are expected to persist into the evening, with snow showers possible north of the system center through parts of Minneapolis, MSP, later today. In the northeast and mid-Atlantic, the pattern ahead of this broad trough is milder, with generally VFR to MVFR ceilings and light precipitation chances late today. Widespread hazardous weather is not expected at this time, but scattered rain and lower cloud ceilings around New York. JFK/LGA, Philadelphia, PHL, and Boston, BOS, will require active monitoring for flight planning, particularly late afternoon into the overnight hours as stratiform precipitation streams east. Meanwhile, in the southeast and Florida, warm, moist flow will support patchy, dense fog and low cloud decks this morning along the Gulf and Atlantic coasts. That will lift into the afternoon with primarily VFR conditions, but with moderate southerly winds and possible coastal flow enhancements impacting smaller fields through Jacksonville, JAX, Tampa, TPA, and Miami, MIA. Across Alaska, an atmospheric river signature is bringing heavy rain over deep snowpack around Juneau, creating flooding risks that may influence airfield access and surface operations in the southeast panhandle. There are no tropical cyclones in the Atlantic or Pacific today, so tropical wind wave hazards are absent. Pilots should prioritize weather briefings focused on severe convective potential in the deep south, snow and cold air incursions across the plains Midwest, and dense fog low ceilings along the southeast into Florida, as these will yield the most significant operational impacts today.